Have you wondered what is absolutism? Absolutism is a political theory holding that all power should be vested in one ruler. Absolute monarchs supposedly receive the power of God and have the divine right to rule. Absolute rulers hold total power. They have the ability to make laws, levy taxes, administer justice, control officials, and determine foreign policy. Absolutism was more successful in Central and Eastern Europe. There were some general causes of absolutism, like the European seek of stability by increasing the power of the monarch, the disorder, anarchy, and confusion during the medieval period, and the breakdown of the state.
In France, the causes of absolutism were that the government was left in hand of the royal ministers and the people were living under certain conditions. Louis XIII and Louis XIV were left the throne as kids, and the highest nobles and royal princes believed that they should have a role in government. Those days, nobles, local officials, and town councils had more influence than the king in daily operation of local government.
In France, the effect of absolutism were that economic growth made the differences between rich and poor. This led to a rise in social protest and violence. There were many changes in social aspects, like the abolition of Huguenots' political and military rights. The society was refrained. Louis XIV sought the support of the Pope and persecuted the Huguenots to win his support. And it also existed an anti-Protestant attitude with all of this.
Russia didn't have a strong government nor a strong army, which Peter I didn't find correct. Peter died in 1725. He left an absolute monarchy and made Russia a powerful state. Russia became this great and big empire. Peter ascended the throne of Russia when he was only 17 years of age. Catherine II came to the throne in 1762 and regained control of Russia. She is dubbed as the best woman on the throne. Russia became a sovereign and autocratic state. It became an absolute monarchy and one of the most powerful empires of the East. Catherine the Great won the war against the Ottoman Empire. She annexed half of Poland. By the time Catherine died in 1796, Russia had emerged as a major European power.
Frederick William, the Great Elector, laid to the foundation of the Prussian state and to give the army and his own power. Frederick set up a general war commissariat to levy taxes for the army and oversee its growth. Also, he reduced the power of the landed aristocracy and the states. In Frederick William monarchy, there was very strict social stratification but religiously tolerant. Frederick built a large and efficient standing army. Also, the new commissariat became an agency of civil government as well as the elector chief instrument to govern the state. As well, the state of power were the civil service and the army. Later on, Frederick's son gained the title of king, and Frederick was especially religiously tolerant, welcoming 20,000 Huguenot refugees.
According to the primary source we analyzed, England was not an absolute monarchy, but more a parliamentary monarchy during the reign of Elizabeth Tudor. From this source, we also learned that after the battle mentioned on the source, England emerged as the world's strongest naval power.